Hi, everybody. I'm back to do another reaction. This time, I'm going to do something by a group called Massive Attack. This is a song called Teardrop. I have the Wikipedia page up here about the song. Song by an English trip-hop group, Massive Attack. Vocals are performed by Scottish singer Elizabeth Fraser, former lead singer of Cocteau Twins, who also wrote the lyrics, released April 27th, 1998. Originally set to feature vocals from Madonna, who Massive Attack turned down in favor of Fraser. Interesting. So let's take a listen. I have no idea what this song is about. I am eager to take a listen to it. Sounds pretty interesting. I have the official video here, so let's take a listen.
Teardrop on the fire, fade summer, baby. You'll stumble in the dark.
Wow. Wow, that is definitely something different for sure. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Fearless on my breath, gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. Night of matter, black flowers blossom, fearless on my breath, black flowers blossom. Water in my eye, most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrops. Interesting song. So the music is really interesting. It's got that that flat 6, flat 7. It sounds like it's in A minor, but it's basically doing a lot of hanging out on the F and G, and there's like a little riff on top that's going over that whole thing. And then you have that kind of trip hop beat going under there with the record, the scratched record sound under there. Really evocative, really very expressive, you know. I'm looking at the lyrics and I can't immediately tell you what they're about. I mean, I see the images here and it sounds kind of sad and forlorn. But just a really introspective and deep song. And the video, I found the video to be, you know, I've said it before, sometimes I don't like watching the video because it distracts me from the music. And this one did, but in a good way. It was just weird and interesting, and you know, and then, you know, it's a fetus, and then to see it start singing the song, it looks to me like as much thought went into making this video as went into making the song. So it looks to me like there's a real marriage there of what the concept is of this song, and the feel and the mood of this song, and I think the video really catches that, and definitely complements the song, because it's a little uneasy and yet it's a little wonderful at the same time. So just very interesting. So I like the song. I certainly would want to hear it again. It's interesting. I'd also like a little more background on the song. I did go to the Wikipedia page, and looks like this was in the top 10 for them, I guess, in England. Oh, here we go. Fraser wrote the song's lyrics inspired by the works of French philosopher Gaston Bachelard. While recording the song in 1997, she found out that Jeff Buckley, with whom she had formerly been involved in a relationship, had disappeared, later discovered to have drowned. So she says the song's kind of about him. That's how it feels to me anyway. So yeah, like I said before, there's this forlorn feeling, this very heavy sadness, yet kind of at the same time an acceptance of that sadness, maybe as being part of life or something. So very interesting, very interesting. I'm going to go back for a second and just play a little bit of the music from about the middle of the song. And talk a little bit about the chords. To a G. So we got an A minor, or an A, G, D, there's your F and G. Space here, A, back to your F, G. It's kind of implying an A right there. So what's interesting about that is those chords F and G are usually found in an A minor type of a chord, but they're playing it with an A major. And I've always liked that. That's an interesting sound. So you have A major, then you have that F against it. Sounds really interesting. And back to that A major. So really interesting. And then there's a little kind of a line on top of it. Like a little harpsichord line happening on top of there. Very cool, very cool. Simple but really effective. The sound of her voice is I can see why they wanted her for this. I guess the song was originally supposed to go to Madonna, but the breathiness and the sincerity of her voice, definitely are the right thing for this song. So yeah, really cool song. I like it a lot. Massive Attack, Teardrop. Okay. Thanks, guys. Again, thank you for subscribing, and I'm going to be knocking out a few more reactions tonight, so there'll be more coming for you. We'll see you in a little bit.